Hey girl, I just want to let you know that your 2025 is looking bright. However, there are some things that you will need to do and maintain. Number one, your health. Number two, prioritizing your wants and your needs. You spent a lot of time people pleasing. Now it's time to focus on you. Keep in mind that you cannot pour from an empty cup. I want you to get back into some things that you were previously into. Health, wealth, journaling, art, creativity. You know you're that girl, and you don't need anyone to remind you. Most importantly, keep God first and don't forget acts of service. By helping yourself, you help others. This year is about flourishing, and I know you got it.
Your love. He the type to keep a couple $100 in the rubber band. Just left MoneyGram in the lemon land. Hot damn, make me scream like summer jam. I mean, that nigga must bait from the motherland. Anyway, I think I met him in the sky. When I was a geisha, he was a samurai. Somehow I understood.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Kel and welcome back to my channel. Y'all, it is 2025. If you are watching this right now, you are blessed to have made it into 2025. Y'all, 2024 was a crazy year. However, God has just been blessing us to be able to move forward from anything that has happened that has caused depression, anxiety, any situations you was experiencing with your finances. We are still here, we are still alive, and we're still moving. So with that being said, y'all, I did slack off end of 2024, and I just think it's like the winter blue. I just think it's like the winter blues or things like that, or if you work hard all year, sometimes that inconsistency, that discipline, that the discipline leaves and consistency kicks in. But with that being said, self-awareness is so important, because I've realized that, hey, you're not going to the gym anymore. You're not working on your mental health. You're not doing your devotionals. You're praying, but you're not doing what you need to do to stay focused and ahead. You know, I think certain things got the best of me, and I just just fell in that victim mindset. But now I am getting myself back together. So what I can say, y'all, is self-awareness is important. Analyze yourself, how you do. Take note of how you are throughout the year. And if something seems off with you, let's go. Let's get in a routine. Let's get it happening. Let's get a discipline. Let's get discipline going, okay? So with that being said, y'all, I am currently on a fast, a 3-day no food fast. This is like my devotion to my spirituality, to God, and also to keep myself disciplined. If you can be around food, or you can go a day or two without eating food, that is the ultimate discipline, because your body is going to be hungry. You know, you need food eventually to survive. But if you can be disciplined, you know, while you're fasting, praying, that is a lot of control. And so I know a lot of people don't just fast for like spiritual or religious reasons, but fasting does have a lot of benefits. They have linked or showed scientists that fasting can help prevent dementia, Alzheimer's. It's good for your overall health. So if you're not a religious person or a spiritual person, and you want to take the idea of it being spiritual or religious, look into it for your health. After 3 days of fasting, or 72 hours, your body go into a phase called autophagy. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but I'll link it down there. Autophagy. I don't know, y'all, but it does do that, and it starts getting rid of all of the bad cells. We do have bad cells in our body, y'all. Bad cells cause cancers, disease, Alzheimer's, all those things. So it's really good to not only just fast for your spiritual connection to God, but for your health reasons. Especially now, a lot of us are going through trauma. Y'all know trauma causes mental illness and brain damage, y'all. If you don't know, look all I'm saying, look it all up. So with that being said, doing this type of stuff is really, really good for your health, your overall health, y'all. Don't think just because you're good right now that later on down the line, 10, 15 years, 20 years down the line, that you're going to be okay. Start taking care of your body now, so as you age, as you progress, you'll be in a better position. And I pride myself on being a healthy person and keeping myself and my temple aligned and healthy, because y'all, when I tell y'all, with my job, y'all know I'm in insurance. When I talk to people and they're 96 years old and they're sharp as a knife, that's like, wow. I be want to ask them, you know, what have you done to keep your mind sharp? You don't have Alzheimer's. You're talking like you know, like you're a very healthy minded person, a very young person. I be want to ask them that, but I know a lot of that goes into reducing your stress, reducing your trauma, and taking care of your mental health, eating right, and working out. So y'all, those are my things that I'm working on, because we don't realize that stress, trauma, and our diets are contributing to what's going on. Sometimes what you're eating, the environment that you're around, is contributing to your depression and your anxiety. If you change some things with that, I guarantee you your depression and anxiety will get better. But with that being said, y'all, now I am going to make some juices, some detox juices with some stuff I have, and I'm also going to make some sea moss. So we're going to start off with that. And also, y'all, I just want to talk to y'all about this book. I know y'all tired of me saying it, but y'all, when I tell you this book be aligning so much with what I be having going on during that day or during that time frame. This is a 100 Days of Believing Bigger devotional journal. So it has like devotionals, it has scripture, and it has a place where you can write. So this is really good, y'all. This is faith-based. I really love this. Like, even if you're not faith-based, it has a lot of good tools in there. So I'm just letting y'all know. And the writer or the creator of this was Marshawn Evans Daniels. I will link below this book, y'all. When I tell you, when I see people promoting this book and talking about this book, I was like, yeah, it's probably just another money grab that somebody did. Y'all, this is a powerful book. This is a powerful book, y'all. So check that out, get into it. You know, go cop it. If you don't like it, there is a return. But I'm telling you, especially if you've been going through something, or even if you're not going through something, you just want to go deeper and dive deeper and just grow, get this book. Take out time once a day, y'all. Once a day is all it takes. At night, you can do it at night, in the morning. Just clear your mind, meditate, do what you need to do, because I'm telling you, this year it's going to be healthy mental health, healthy mind, body, soul, and spirit.
Hey y'all, so we're throwing it back to New Year's Eve. I'm doing my makeup here. Don't forget your sunscreen, y'all. Like, this is the holy grail. I love this sunscreen so much. It doesn't break me out, and it's non-comedogenic. I'm gonna start with doing my eyebrows, y'all. That got to be on your eyebrows to lay it down works so good. And I'm priming my face, y'all. There was a point in time where I never primed my face and just used to put my makeup on. I could scream right now, y'all. That is so terrible. Do not do that. Always prime and protect your face. Now I'm just going in with my foundation. Yes. It's time for a new foundation, honestly. It's time for a new shade. Y'all know in the winter it's time. In comparison to the summer, it's time to switch it up. I really love this Tarte concealer. Y'all, everything they say about the Tarte concealer is true. Go get it. Juvia's contour stick. I love that. I've been using that for a couple years. It's probably time to throw it away and get a new one, but hey, it is what it is. Y'all, doing my under eye with a brush has been key. However, y'all, go get you a sponge to follow up to blend out also. So here I'm just blending it out. Y'all, to be honest, I didn't use a sponge, but I should have afterwards to blend it out. And here I'm just contouring. So I just love doing makeup, y'all. It's something healing about it. Like, just being able, it's like art. It's definitely like art. You know, just going in with the brushes, blending everything out, and then you have a finished product, and it's just lovely. But y'all, I am using the Morphe, I think that is translucent powder. I think that's what that is, y'all. I'm not sure, but I believe that's what it is. Just going in and brushing that off. I'm having a time in the background, y'all. I literally had to mute what was going on. Following up with my blush. I love a blush, baby. I love some blush, and I know some people only use blush and don't use highlight with it, but I'm gonna use blush and highlight, okay, baby, because it's just I need it to pop. And I'm taking out my flexi rods, y'all. This is where my camera is gonna die on y'all. Like, it didn't want me to be great, but I just normally take out my flexi rods, put a little oil in it on my hands, and then I shake my head, y'all.
Okay, y'all, my camera battery died while I was in there taking my curlers out, but I just switched the batteries, and I'm about to finish doing that and finish getting ready, and then we out of here. Okay, y'all, so hold on. Okay, y'all, so this is the fit. I don't know what's going on with this light. Hold on. And it, Alexa, turn bar light white. Oh my gosh, she's been so weird right now. Okay, I got these pants on, y'all. I was gonna wear green, this jumpsuit, but I changed my mind because Bae's wearing red and I just want to be like him. No, I'm just playing. But no, this is giving a much better New Year's look. So here we go. Yeah, y'all see it. But y'all, let me take this off so I can show y'all. Okay, y'all, so this is the outfit. Hold on. This is the outfit. The top is see-through. It's kind of like sparkly black see-through. And then I got like a little top under here to cover it up, my boobs, because this is see-through. Then I got these pants. They're kind of like bell-bottom-ish kind of pants. They're cute, showing my little shape off, you know. Okay, and then I got this sleeveless fur little vest. Let me put that on. So the vest, it just makes it cute. I'm about to do something with this lighting, y'all. But yeah, it's really cute. Y'all can't really see the gist of it. I had another fur jacket, but I decided to do this one. It's kind of cold outside, but y'all know how it is. So, and then I got my black shoes over there. I'm gonna put them on when I'm leaving out the house. I need to move my mirror from over here. But yeah, this is the outfit. Yeah, it's real cute, y'all. Real cute. The camera and the mirror is not doing it justice. And I'm about to spray my little Valentine, you know, my Valentino, not Valentine. Can y'all see that? Yeah. This is Mr. Man. He want to be just like me. He wearing red. No, he was wearing red first, y'all. But we ready. Y'all, it is late. We got an hour drive, and hopefully we make it in the house before 12. You know. But yeah, let's go. Why are you ready? See, that's why we need to be in the house. Cause what, people are drunk. It's not even 12 yet. Babe, stop. He backing up. So let's go. What the fuck?
Dude, be f***ing careful, man.
Okay, y'all, let's get started with the veggies that I want to incorporate in my juicing. So I pretty much have some things. Y'all, this fridge, don't talk about my fridge, y'all. It is packed to max. So of course, celery. We got some organic celery. We got an organic cucumber, some kiwis and green apples. And then we're gonna add these lemons in there. And I do believe I wanna add pineapple, y'all. So let's do it. Put this stuff back in here. Okay, y'all, so I got my Granny Smith green apples. I have my lemon, my organic cucumber, if I can get it out the bag, organic cucumber, and my organic celery. And did I say my kiwis? Yeah, I got my kiwis too. And then I have the pineapple that I'm gonna juice. So y'all, this is really exciting. I'm excited. Let's get started, y'all. So let me pull out my juicer. If I can find it. Okay, so I got my juicer, y'all. It really is just not even a fancy juicer, but it gets the job done, and I love it. It is a Black & Decker. So I'm excited, y'all. Let's get started. So next up was in my Temu package was these cute little glass containers. It comes with a glass straws as well as the straw cleaner. So look at that. Those are the straws. This is the cleaner to get in those. And it comes with two. It comes with 6 straws and 6 containers. So this is how it look. I already took one out and washed it. It comes with a top that you can secure, and I love that these are not like plastic and you can take these on the go, so they're a little bit more safer than plastic. And then they have a little closure right here, so either you want to put your straw in or you want to take your straw out, you can close it up like that. So that's dope. I love it. Just give the aesthetics, and I'm about to show y'all what I'm about to make with this. But yeah, so it comes with 6 of these, 6 containers, 6 tops, 6 straws, and 2 cleaners. Y'all, I'm obsessed. I am. Okay, y'all, so I have some butterfly pea flower and lavender tea made up in here. So I'm gonna start by straining that. Y'all, look at that color. So now that we got that strained, I am going to juice my lemons. So if you don't know, we're making some butterfly pea and lavender lemonade. I'm gonna do it just like that. add some ice cubes. I think I'm gonna add another ice cube. Okay, and then now this is the part where you can add either add sugar, honey, agave, whatever works for you. I'm not gonna add that today because again I am fasting. And then I'm gonna add in look how cute that is. That is so cute, y'all. And then we're gonna close it up. Okay, y'all, so this is how the drink came out. Look, it's so cute. I love it. And now let's take a sip. That is so good. I gotta make this more often. So next up we have the sea moss. I'm gonna make some sea moss jelly. What you're gonna do is you're gonna get your dried sea moss, rinse it. You need a mason jar and you need a lime. So what you're gonna do is get your sea moss, put it in a jar, add water like spring water, juice the lime into that and let it sit overnight. The sea moss is gonna go from dry to like a jelly texture, the actual real texture of how it be when it's in the ocean. So of course I've already done my sea moss overnight, so we're prepared to go ahead and start blending it up. So we got our sea moss, y'all. Now I'm just going to put it in the jars. I can actually pour it like this. And look at that consistency. Perfect. And this is how I clean my blender. And of course I actually clean it and rinse it after this, but to make it easier to clean in the inside and the blade, I just go ahead and put some soapy water. So I also got a selfie light that you can add onto your phone or your camera. I've been wanting one of these for a very long time, and I'm so glad I have it again. I got this from Temu, y'all. Everything I got pretty much from this haul is from Temu. So this is how it looks. And then it comes with this where you can attach it to your phone. So one moment. And it also comes with a charger, so you can always recharge it. No batteries, which is great because who wants to be buying batteries? And y'all, it does have different modes here. So this is the power button. You cut it on, it's gonna be like that. And then you have a lower button, or you can make it lower, you can make it higher, brighter, you can make it darker. And then there's also, you can change the shade. So this is like the yellow, this is like a yellow and a white light, and then this is a fully white light. And again, you can change how bright you want it. But let's check out and see how well this works, y'all. So I'm about to cut the lights off, and so I'm about to cut the lights off and test it, y'all. And let's see how bright this is. I'm gonna cut it up to the brightest setting, attach it to my phone. Now I'm gonna record. One moment. Y'all, look at how bright this is. Look at this. And I'm gonna attach the video that I'm recording here. Y'all, this is tea. This is really tea. It's really good lighting on my camera. Really good lighting over there for y'all. Just, yeah. This is, y'all, you better get you one of these. You better get you one of these. But for real, y'all. But yeah, like I was saying, I've been wanting one of these for so long. You can change the temperature on the light. You can also change the brightness on the light. I love this. It's rechargeable and it attaches to my phone. It's really small and handy. I can detach everything. Everything fits in my purse. So I love that as well. You can use this on the go. I don't know if y'all like to club, whatever y'all like to do, or you just like to take selfies or you out to dinner. This is so perfect. So yeah. And again, y'all, my links are going to be below for these items. You can get them $0 by using my link. Just go ahead and use the link.
Anyway, I think I met him in the sky. When I was a geisha, he was a samurai. Somehow I understood him when he